Hi, this is a quick cold start guide for the JF-17 in DCS multiplayer, specifically for a mixed PvP-PvE environment. This is not the true and official way to start the JF, but it's what works best for me. So, let's go to ground crew, configuration panel, update the INS and line data, remove the inlet cover and ladder, and change any laser codes as required for your loadout. While it's happening, let's turn on our battery, AC gen, DC gen, and combat electronics on the right side.
Coordinates ready.
Now that the ground crew is finished with that, let's go ahead and have them rearm the aircraft.
Request rearming. Copy.
And continue our startup. Turn up volume on our comms channels, our TAC and ILS, and turn on our intercom. We're going to leave the missile and warning volume at 0 now because it gets annoying during startup. ECS to normal, and turn on instrument and display lights and console lights to your preference. I'm going to leave external lights off because this server does have PvP. I like to hide the center stick. Let's then remove the ejected seat safety pin, arm the seat, and then go to engine start. We'll turn on the pump, control, uncage the throttle, and hold the start button.
Rearming complete.
Around 4 seconds, the engine will start spooling. Continuing on the left side, we'll switch to air-to-ground configuration. That's the type of loadout I'm carrying. Rotate the knob on the radio to TR to turn it on. Turn on our emergency hydraulics, our SHARs. Open our oxygen valve. Connect our oxygen, our G-suit. And that's it on the left side. Now we were rearmed during that time we were doing that, so let's go ahead and have the ground crew update the DTC data.
Copy. Updating the DTC now.
While they're doing that, let's turn up our HUD and our UFCP.
DTC update complete.
Now the update's complete, let's plug in the DTC card by clicking on its slot twice, and go ahead to start to close the canopy. Alright, let's seal the canopy and turn on our mirrors. Now for the INS and DTC, let's start with the INS. We'll move the INS knob to fast for fast align. For this we need the aircraft true heading, which we can find on our name board. We can see it's 145. So on the center MFCD, clicking that button, we enter 145. And now we can see our fast alignment has started. Over on the left MFCD, we will select all of the data in our DTC cartridge and enter to load that data. While this is happening, we can do a couple things up on our UFCP. In the IFF page, we can turn on our IFF. And then if we click on COM2 twice, we can enter 199 for the data link channel. Go to master mode and enable the data link. Alright, alignment has just finished. So let's turn our INS knob to nav. We can now change our master mode to navigation. And in our hybrid navigation system, couple our INS to our GPS. Feel free to turn off your parking brake. Turn on your nose wheel steering through whatever bind you have it bound to. And let's not forget to turn up our missile and warning volume. You are now ready to taxi.